Welcome to the latest edition of the Torrent Two, where we recap all things Milwaukee Torrent Soccer in about 2 minutes. This week was a bit of a frustrating week as the women looked to finish out the last 2 games of a 3-game road trip. On Wednesday, they traveled to Indianapolis to have a rematch against opening night opponent FC Pride. A familiar theme has emerged for the women's team this season, and that is multiple shots off the woodwork. Despite all those chances, the Torrent were not able to get one in the back of the net, and FC Pride walked away with all 3 points after a 2-0 win. Saturday's game also featured a trip to Indianapolis, but this time to take on the Indy Saints at Park Tudor. The Torrent found themselves down a goal early as just 3 minutes in, Saints forward Leslie Kiesling was able to chip Elena Lamacchia for a 1-0 lead. The Torrent continued to buzz around the Saints' net, but in the 64th minute, the game was halted for a lightning delay. The game would never restart and was called off, and the Saints were declared the victors despite 26 minutes of gameplay left. A frustrated coach Andy Davi had this to say after the game.
There was a lightning break. We were 65 minutes in. They didn't give us the 3 hours that they should give because they didn't think it got better, so the game was called. They actually should have waited another 15 minutes. There's a rule, but yeah, we lost the game 1-0. Now we had I think 27 plus minutes to play. Can't change it. It's Mother Nature.
The Torrent now look to regroup at home on Saturday versus Chicago City, who lost 4-0 at Green Bay this past weekend. Kickoff at Hart Park is scheduled for 5 p.m. The Torrent women currently sit atop the WPSL Midwest Conference with 4 points, but every other team in the conference has games in hand over them. Some news on the men's side as we have the first goalkeeper announced. Santiago Chesta has joined the team. The 21-year-old from Argentina will don the number 1 shirt. Finally, mark your calendars for Sunday, June 30th. Mobcraft Brewery will be hosting the men's kickoff party. This is a kid-friendly event that will allow you to meet players from the Founders Cup side that is going to feature almost all brand new faces in 2019. The event starts at 5 p.m. and you don't want to miss out. That's a wrap for this edition of the Torrent 2. Thank you for listening. Thank you for following, liking, telling a friend. We hope to see each and every one of you at Hart Park this Saturday to cheer on the Torrent. Light the fire.